Hey guys, this is Garrett McLaughlin and I'm back again. Just want to share with you 3 very simple but effective dynamic mobility drills to incorporate before your runs. What I'm noticing is too many people are just jumping into their runs and still wondering why they feel sluggish or don't feel ready to really push it to the limit they think they should be at. If we incorporate some very simple dynamic warm-up drills or techniques before our training to really loosen and prime the body for training for that day, I know you'll immediately feel better results with just such a small time investment. So today I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite dynamic warm-up drills. The first drill I have is a Spider-Man lunge with rotation. In this one, we're working on hip mobility, specifically glutes, hamstrings, but also thoracic spine, again, very important areas for runners. So all you'll do is set up in a push-up position. We're gonna step the foot. So if I'm stepping my left foot to the left hand, I'm gonna step all the way inside of the shoe to the outside of the hand. I'm trying to sink my back knee to the ground. As I get in and get in as much stretch as I need to, again, depending on how tight you are, will change how far down you go into this position. So find that depth that works from you, and then from there turn towards your knee. So I'm rotating towards my left side. I'm letting my fingertips rotate up to the side and coming up, and then I'm going to step back and switch. So very specific here to a yoga position, yoga pose that you would do. Just alternating one foot at a time. I'm getting a good lengthening glute and hamstring as I'm opening up through that upper thoracic spine. The next drill is very simple. All you need is a wall if you have trouble balancing, but if you really work on this drill, you'll improve balance where you can do it just in an upright position. It's a leg swing across the body. So just to show you from behind first, you get a good idea. Holding and bracing myself on the wall, I'm on one leg, I'm gonna swing across and up. So you think we're loosening up as we come across, glute and these hip abductors to the back of the hip, a little bit of low back and core there as well. And as we come up, we're lengthening through that adductor, because as we go through here, the groin muscle will start to lengthen as we go away. Another really beneficial selling point for this warm-up drill is the foot that's on the ground. We're working on balance, but also mobility through those metatarsals. Because if you watch as I swing here, I'm going to come across. My foot is I'm actually going to let it roll there somewhat. I'm not really too worried about letting that foot move. A lot of people like to lock it down in place. I like to actually promote the mobility. If you think of as we roll side to side, we're getting that rolling through the metatarsals to really help loosen those up. From a running standpoint, we want to have good motion through those metatarsals to make sure we don't have restricted mobility. And this is one of those drills that, in addition to the good mobility on the moving side, we can actually promote some good mobility and flexibility through those metatarsals in the foot. The last drill is very simple to execute in a small area. So you need a little bit of space around you, but not much. It's called the multiplanar lunge. So we can incorporate a lot of different motions within this lunge, but this is a good last step to get us moving a little bit more, using the muscles actively as we lengthen and go through a full range of motion. So first one, we're gonna go through just forward lunge, big step back. Big step forward and step back. And as we come down, we're using that quad to control and lower us as the back leg, quad, and hip flexor is lengthening. And from there, we can go lateral lunge, pushing the butt back and sinking down there. After that, we can go reverse lunge, and we can also go transverse, rotating out to the side. And my toe and my body want to turn and face that same direction as I straighten out that left leg, which is always staying stationary. Turn and rotate and come back. So what that looks like, if you put that together into a full warm-up, we can go a rep of each: forward lunge, lateral lunge, transverse lunge, and then coming back into reverse lunge. Okay, so we have those 4 different positions that we can incorporate within our warm-up to help loosen up and lengthen surrounding the hip. Thank you for checking out this video today. Again, my name is Garrett McLaughlin. Please let us know if you have any questions or comments. I hope you incorporate a better dynamic warm-up within your routine, because I know just with a small time investment, you'll see a lot of improvements within your running.